I was about to start riding with flip flop. Oh yes. Hello everyone. How everyone is doing? This is Juan from Uruguay. I'm about to start doing some training, and then I have a crit racing, but just for fun. So let's pick something easy to start with. So let's try to warm up a little bit. Oh, what's going on? I just realized that it freezes. Now we are talking about. Because before I have to reselect the page, the window that I want to share and all that. I usually do it before streaming, but then I reopen the app, so usually I realize because nothing is appearing, but now it's appearing but the old version. will do a couple of minutes to warm up. And then I will probably join a pace group. Just warm up, 20 minutes, something like that. Then I will join that Zwift Crit Racing Club Seaside Sprint. 27 minutes to go to that. To be honest, I'm tired from yesterday, but the race is just for fun to, finish with a little intensity the workout. It's not to go there and try to win. It's more about, try to push a little bit more than if you are doing a workout by yourself. In a race you always push a little harder. I was watching other streamers today that did the kick and sprint stage number 2. I believe it was, well, I don't remember, it's 3 or 6 lap. I don't remember, I think it was 6 lap. What's up? How are you? I don't know what's going on with the chat. It's always telling me to connect again. So, bracelet, what is going on? It's the first time that you chat, so welcome to the stream. I don't know if you are new in the channel as well or not. If not, and if you like the content, you can subscribe. I usually stream every day when I train, and I try to train every day, so usually you will see me here often. I still have 43 minutes. Not too far, actually. So today is Monday. On Saturday, I did the stage number 1 of the kick and sprint races, the Zwift Racing. And yesterday I did kind of a recovery, which actually I, for some moment, were not a recovery. And today I will be racing in 22 minutes, like here. You see the timer. I have an event there, so now I'm warming up. Are you familiar with Zwift? Or you are a Zwifter already? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty new actually. Less than 3 months. I'm pretty new in cyclists. In Chile. So 3.5 ago, I got a bike. I even had a bike, a mountain bike, but just for take a ride on sunny days. And then I started liking it, and I started joining amateur mountain bike races, and I was kind of competing for 1.5 years, something like that. And then last 1.5 years I was not racing. I was still riding, but not that often. And kind of 3 months ago I got the trainer and I started Zwift. So I don't really an expert on Zwift. I started on July. Zwift every month have some monthly racing, which is a few stages. So I started on July, 5 stages, and now I joined the stage, the August races, and last week I did the stage number 1. And this week, so you have brackets until Sunday. You can race the stage number 2. Which I could do today, but I won't because I'm still tired of the stage number 1. Falls, by the way, I was looking your race. You did really good, man. It was a tough group. We're 6th lap, right? So Falls, I was just streaming. I was looking his race while streaming. So it's good because you learn about the course and the different places and where usually people attack and all of that. It's not like I'm really good to be able to consider all those factors, but at least you know a little bit of what you will find on the race. So I stalked other streamers to see, and Host just did it. It's kind of really intense. You have a kind of decent climb in the middle, which is not that bad, but they throw a lot of power during that. So it's hard not to get dropped. And then usually you are half lap trying to catch the group again, and once you get it again, the climb, and that's it. Holst did it really good because even he got dropped on the climbs, he recovered fast and be able to join the front pack again. But you know that consumed a lot of energy. So in the last lap, it was hard for him to catch them before the end. By the way, Holst, I'm joining a Crit Racing Club in 17 minutes. So now I'm kind of warming up, just chilling a little bit. I'm still tired of yesterday. So tell me, Wesley, where are you from? You are new by a couple of months or new on Zwift like this week? Because you know, you have a lot of things in Zwift which are really cool. For example, I joined there a group. You have bots that have a pace of that many watts per kilogram, you know, and that bot keeps the same pace. So you join the group, and it's good because right now, for example, I'm doing just a free ride, right? I'm just follow sensations, not trying to reach any watt or anything like that. So just doing what I feel to do. But those bot pacers are good because, you know, you get used to that pace, and then you can, the next time you can join a bot pacer with a higher pace. And basically is what happened on the races, right? At some point, until I get dropped, I'm riding with the pack. So that is kind of the bot pacer. Usually the pace of the races are quite high. It's not like you are taking a walk in the park. So now what I did is showing a sign for a race, which is starting 14 minutes. And meanwhile, I'm doing this. But it's good because it's let you know how much time you have left, and also you don't see it because it's behind me. But there is a showing event button there. So once you're ready, you click there and you will get in a start line. The road pace yet. The thing with field races is that you have a race score. That is something that somehow Zwift calculate to make fair the races. So it's not like I'm competing with the elite cyclists. So I'm in the D group, and Holst is on C. So I don't think I can Well, maybe I could join C, but I don't think host can join D because it won't be fair. He's have a more point and more watt than me. So that way is, you compete with people similar. I don't know which is your race score, but if you just starting on Zwift, probably you will be E, I believe. Unless that you are really good and you do a FTP test and your FTP is like 300, it will put you on C. Oh, yeah, like a free-for-all, you mean, host? So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that level is, it has different numbers, For example, 1127 by that number, but so there are three different things. Your level is like based on your experience and all of that, you have a level there. That doesn't give you much. It's just maybe if you're at a higher level, you can unlock other bikes and other stuff. So it's more like gamification, so for the game. Then you have your pace group, which is the pace based on your FTP that you can hold in a group. So that I'm pace group C. So this is my companion profile. I don't know if you can see it. And then you have the race score, which I'm 284. And that score is the one that it used to put you on the races. For example, the race that I shown is of a score between 200 and something and 330, something like that. So I believe host, for example, is like 340, something like that. It's a phone, actually. It's an old phone. Yeah, see? For example, this race is up to 320, I believe. So he couldn't join. So the FTP is also, the score, the race score is a combination, I believe, of both. Yeah, it's still Zwift assign you a FTP based on when you ride or you do group rides. But if you do a FTP test, it will be more accurate and will help you for the future workouts, because based on that it will pick your zones, your power zones. So yeah. Oh, so B-roll, you could join this one, I believe, because I think it was until 320. Right, yeah, that is the goal for the points, right? Because if you join always D and you always win, it's like it's not fair for the other, for the D, they won. So, but when you win, you get a lot of points. So probably you will become C if you win, because you sum a lot of points. And once you sum a lot of points, you cannot join D anymore. And you will get your ass kicked on C until you improve. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, those ones should be hard, right? Because it's 600 or 580. It's like, you know, is 3 times mine. So yeah, it's like I said, at some point if you race a lot but you never won, at some point still you are getting points, and you will go up, and once you get up, they kick your ass. So basically, what you can do is you can search. I don't know if you have the companion app, the app on your phone, the Zwift companion. So this one, you can search for my username. I think if you put, the problem is that mine have the Twitch thing on top. But I think if you search Uruguay on Zwift, you will find me. And then a cool thing that you have is that you have this button right here. It said teletransport, right? But if you have friends here, see, it will appear. And if there are, and you can join them, you know. Now no one is connected, it's 15. Yeah, that will work. So for example, you can then join the pacer group like this one, you know, 2.2 watt per kilogram, 2.6 is a C, so it's much harder. And then you just click there, and it will give you 10 seconds to, you know, start. And then here I'm just riding on a group. And the bot is that one that on my left that looks like a robot. Oh, it's telling me to. Right, yeah. Yeah, it is. The workouts are really good. The workouts are great because, you know, you have, because first they adapt to your FTP, so your zones. And then you have races like this one. You search on the companion app, or in here too on the Zwift, you search for events, and then you can filter on only races. And like almost every hour, maybe you have to wait 40 minutes, an hour, something like that, like I did, because it's a timing slot. And you have this one that it will start in 3 minutes, and it's just a, you know, like a normal race. Also, the draft is so immersive, so if you put behind a rider, he will help you. So yeah, it's true. Depends of the race. I don't know this one. I mean, I'm not racing this one to win. I would take it as an intense workout and see resist as much as I can. You know, because you push a little bit more. I usually race the other one that is on stages on Saturday. So for Saturday, yes, I will rest the day previous. I will try to, go there with fresh legs, do an activation the day before. Still, I get my ass kicked, but at least I try to prepare a little properly. This one is just for fun. I just found it, and I said, oh, it's about the time that I will be working out, so I just joined it. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I was last month, so for the July racing was my first experience racing. Never even did pace group or anything like that before my first race. It was 2 laps, and my goal was to, curious the level, if I get dropped in the first kilometer, something like that. And I was able to hold the wheel there, the group, and I was okay, I'm getting the front pack. But the second lap, I got dropped just the full second lap. So I just ride the second lap by myself. The second one I got dropped like in the middle too. The third one I don't remember, but the fourth one I was able to hold all the race with the front pack, and I even went for the sprint. I was winning, and in the last 40 meters, two riders passed. So I did third. This one I believe is short and intense. It's 9 kilometers. Oh no, it's 3 laps. Damn. 21 kilometers. I thought it was shorter. I don't like it anymore. Oh, and then you have those things that are called power up, where I have my mouse on. That one is for aero. It makes you faster. Usually it's better for a sprint. Or if you want to break away, you activate that, and for 15 seconds, something like that, you get that advantage. The other one that looks like a truck is increase your draft. by 10%. Yeah, I know. I'm saving it for this one. I can use it. It doesn't make too much sense. Maybe if I'm getting dropped, I could use it. Yeah, for the first 2 or 3 races I didn't know how to use them. I had to watch a video that explains you each one, how and when to use it. On the sprint, that one is good too. You can draft your opponent and then a sprint. You will save a little energy there. The aerial is better for the sprint for sure. Then you have one that is the feather, make you light. It's better for climbs. I will use it just for, because if you don't use it, you cannot use the next one. Yeah, feather is really good, because also if you get dropped, it will help you. It's more on the climb for sure. You can use it, make your bike lighter, so basically that helps in most aspects. I have the aero again. It's like you host the other ones on the climb, they get the feather, and you get the ghost. You always got the ghost, all race. I was looking, no, the ghost again. The ghost make you invisible, so it's good if you are riding and someone is drafting you and you want to leave him behind. It will make you invisible, so you activate and you push and they won't know that you are kind of attacking them. For that it's good, but Holtz was suffering to get there on the pack, suffering like a ghost, so as a human was the same. I think only once helped you because you were trying to cut the gap and you activated and pushed to close the gap, and the other guy that was with you couldn't draft you. Damn, it's kind of long, 3 laps. Actually, it's not 3 laps of the full map, it's less. Sometimes it confuses me because you know on the right side you have the map, it said 4.7 kilometers, that is the length of the map. But that doesn't matter that the lap of the race follow exactly the same length of the map. So sometimes I was checking to finish the route, and then I realized that the race was over in like 1 kilometer before. So based on the map and the kilometer, it cannot be 3 times that route because it will be more than, will be 28 kilometers, something like that. So the sort of truth is in the middle, what is said lap 1 of 3 and 16.6 kilometers. Yeah, top mid is the truth. But you know, sometimes when we are racing, it's hard to concentrate. I'm first. 1. I will freeze the image and the clip, and I will show my friends. So for example, that guy turned on the draft and he is on front. So the draft is to use it when you are drafting someone. Do you know what happened? I'm not a native speaker for sure, but my English gets really worse. That's for sure. I'm turning into caveman. Hey, ho, hey, my name is Juan. You know? It's already like that, but I cannot focus on both. Someone told me that if you are doing 56, you will unlock something. Don't believe him. Yeah, it's true. I was in 55. I was like pushing really hard. I was stuck in there. Couldn't get it. C. Ooh. They were running away. Yeah. I had to do it. I was just trying to keep my pace, if I can reduce the gap, but no. I had to do a good effort to return there. Let me get there, please. Sometimes after the heat, if they start spinning and you continue, instead of doing 0 watt, you do something, you can catch them. But if they continue, it's hard. Oh, I just realized that 2 of them broke away. I thought we were close by and we were not chasing them, you know, because they were just 2 and close. And now they are kind of gone. The guy is asking when. Too early. Be my guest if you want to catch them. Yeah, for sure. They are not that far. That is why usually you let them go. But sometimes they get the win if you wait too much, or if they are strong, or if they gain a lot of time. Now 13 seconds is fine. We see them there. See, I got the track. I will use it later when I actually need to rest. Second. Yeah. That guy is the one that asked when we will catch them. He's pulling. Yeah, for sure. I see them. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes it's hard to, be a little more mindful. For example, I'm confident that at some point we will get them. So why work hard to be the one that get them, right? For now, I just focus on not getting dropped. That is already the first goal. Oh! I will use it to record a little. They are fighting to not get caught. Everyone got tired. Me as well, of course. Now you just have to win the sprint and that's it. At this point everyone is saving for the sprint for sure. I'm not a climber, I'm not a sprinter, so and I have nothing to say. On Saturday I did 10.3 watt per kilogram, was 785. Almost half of what you are asking me. See the other pack, right? 1 minute and 44 seconds. Why I'm not getting an aero now? Now I get the ghost. Like you hold. There is also a nice climb before the... I don't know if I will be able to resist that. Yeah. Maybe someone will try it. You know, after the climb, there is not too much room to sprint. People is getting nervous. I can feel it. Ooh. That was nice. Yeah. At some point, I reduced just a little bit, you know, those 2-3 seconds on the wheel, and then kind of I let the avatar pass, and then I did a second push. The guy that was in front was getting dead. Yeah, for sure. That is why I actually put the race. You know, I said from the beginning, you push a little bit harder. I push a little bit harder for sure. It was nice. I had one moment, like on the middle of the race, or the middle of this last lap, where I had to push a lot to catch the group. Luckily, when I catch them is when, you know, we were trying to catch the other guys. And once we caught them, all the group relaxed. If not, if they continue with the same pace, I won't be able to follow. But you know, when everyone got into a pack again, everyone slowed down a little bit. Just wait for the sprint. Where is the guy that was asking where will we attack and all of that? It's not even there. He was pushing us to get them. No, I think it was the 5th Shaughnessy, that one was with S, I remember. I believe it was that guy that was asking when we will get them. T the tank. She was really close. Just 4 times a second, a split. The what? 2.6. The other race I did more. I think I did 2.9 or something like that. Yeah. That guy was not even in the in there. I think Shaughnessy, that was the one that was first, and because it was not like all together, it was really stretched. But the first 3 end up. But yeah, he and also he flew away. And see, he's the one that did kind of less watts per kilogram at least. Maybe he's a little heavy, that is why once he get into speed from behind. It's a shame that you cannot see the replay, you know, like with different angles or something like that, so you see on your back. While you are riding with the numbers, If you do 1, it's the default. 6, I know, is to look behind. Also, I believe it was a team, right? Because there were 2 people with the same shirt, like a yellow one. Maybe they work together to do the sprint. Yeah, that would be awesome. Because I mean, I watch my stream or do the clips of the sprints, you know, so I can see what happened. But yeah, it will be good to see from for example, this guy. I don't know where it came from. I just saw him coming but passing. It's not like he was like head to head, you know. He passed me really quick and in my top part, right? What do you mean with all those clothes? It's winter time here. See? It's now once you warm up, it's kind of fine here, but if you have too much skin, you will feel the cold either way. Saying that, we are in winter time and we have a fireplace inside the house, and my wife is doing barbecue, so she was doing it, you know, in the fire and all of that. It should be done. Now 41. Today, let me check. Today was 6 Celsius, which is 42 Fahrenheit, something like that. 42, 43, something like that Fahrenheit. So 6 Celsius. So that is why it's cold here. So okay, I will take a shower, get some rest. Thank you everyone for showing up, for all the support and the tip during the race. Much appreciated. If you're not following, please do so. Thank you. Yeah, it was good. I'm starting to feel better. So that is good. The feelings that you feel in your leg, that you are recovering. Like I raced on Saturday, and yesterday I felt good, and today as well. That is why I did the race. Usually when I race, I need 2 or 3 days to recover, but now I'm not sore or anything like that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You can search me on the companion app. So if I'm riding and you are riding, we can ride together. We can do some illegal racing, not like this structured racing. We can do our own and bet and all of that, gambling. So I can get a few dollars, or maybe not. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that is a good idea. Better not, because I will lose, and I won't have even to pay the Zwift subscription. So no money involved. So again, thank you for watching. Remember, if you're not following, please follow, and see you next time. Yeah, you are. Let me see if someone is here. Um, let's see. This guy only is one follower and is racing. Oh, and this guy is doing first in the stage number 2. He's doing first, and the second one is 36 seconds behind him, and all the group he's by himself leading. Damn, I will ride him. Thank you, everyone.